Hey everyone, I wanted to give a brief tutorial on course success rates and end of term retention rates for your program review. We've embedded the links to our data dashboards into the program review template, but if you're unable to access that information that way, I will walk you through how to get to the data dashboards. From the main college website page, you will go to the bottom and select institutional effectiveness. On the institutional effectiveness page, there's a drop-down called data dashboards. Within the drop-down of data dashboards under student achievement, there's course success rates and course level end of term retention rates. We'll first look at course success rates. So when you get to the page, you'll have course success rates. Course success is defined as the students who have stayed at census and have earned a successful grade of A, B, C, pass, or satisfactory progress in non-credit. And with that, that is the number of successful grades over the overall students who were at census. And that's how we come up to that percentage. So looking at the two first columns of data, which will stay static throughout this dashboard for comparison purposes, it is our course success rates at the overall college, which is the darker column, and the lighter column, which is our institutional set standard, which is our baseline, which we've agreed as a college we did not want to fall over, and is calculated around 85% of the previous year's performance. So when looking at that data, especially for program review, we'll want to look at the tab for course success rates by program. We have automatically programmed into the dashboard all of our different instructional programs. So for example, if we go to business management, it will populate the disciplines under that. But for today, we'll look at biological sciences and allied health. We look at the overall program success rates, how they compare to the college and the institutional set standard, similar to the disciplines that fall within that program. The course success rates by the instructional modality, and then at the course level. In order to get this data over to where we want in our program department review, you'll want to press the download button, which prompts you with a pop-up to say, do you want to save it as an image, PDF, or PowerPoint? You'll want to save it as an image. That image will then download, and then you can add it as an image to your document. And so then we want to look at course success rates by student demographic. So similarly, you'll select your program, and it'll give a breakdown of the program's student success rates by student demographic. So we have the college and the institutional set standard at the top, the program, and then we can look at gender by race, ethnicity, ancestry. We can also look by age group. And so based on that, what we can do is have a comparative analysis to see how our students are doing in our classes. Then we'll move over to end of term retention rate. So end of term retention is defined as of the students who stayed until census, did they end and earn a grade in the class, let it be a successful grade or not, except for without a W. So it's of the students who stayed until the end of the term without withdrawing. Again, the college success rate, the institutional set standard, and this is just the overall college rates. You'll go to program. You'll look at that rate by your program. We have biological sciences and allied health selected. So similar to the success page, you can see by the program. You can actually see by the discipline within the program. You can see by the modalities of the program and by the individual courses. When you scroll over, it actually gives you a count of how many students were in each enrollment for each program, discipline, and even course. Similar, we see that information at the student demographic level, similar to success rates by gender, race, ethnicity, and age group. Again, to put this data in your program review, you'll just go to the download feature, you'll download it, you'll save it as an image. You will then be able to then move that image into your document just by pasting it in or embedding that through Microsoft. All right, well, if you have any questions, we'll have a lot more trainings moving forward. Good luck, everyone, and we're here to help.